What's up, yo? SeanB here. Welcome back to another Subnautica video. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about my best of 3 matches against Stoic. By the way, he has a very fun stream, high quality, high energy. Check him out. Link will be down there.
SeanB, we're looking for you, dude.
Why am I talking about this? He is a heavy Artamiel Ragdoll user. It's just insane. They gain so many turns without doing anything. But I did pretty well against him.
Man, well done, Sean. You smoked me, dude.
So let's go into the match and see what did I do. So Artamiel Ragdoll, you never let them have both in one team because they gain so much attack bar when you take a turn. And I actually drafted a Verdehile into this. Why? So when you look at this team, Stoic team right now, right? He has double immunity as well. So very well protected for Ragdoll against current meta where you have a lot of crowd control. I mean, that's meta all the time, crowd control. So this team has so much protection for Ragdoll, but when you look closely, you will see no healing. That is where I can do a lot of damage on this team without worrying too much. Also, Verdehile against Ragdoll is not that bad. When you fight Ragdoll, anything crits anyway. So having a crit monster is not that bad. And when Ragdoll take a turn, I mean when Ragdoll increased, the enemy team attack bar increased by 15%. But when my Verdehile move, it increased my team attack bar by 40%. If I get a lucky violent proc, it increased my team attack bar by 80%. And it makes the attack bar increase on an enemy team not that significant anymore. If you don't run any form of attack bar increase on your team, it's very dangerous to fight a Ragdoll because the enemy team gains so much more advantage with attack bar. So with Verdehile here, I don't notice a big difference between both team attack bar increase. So I'm taking enough turn to do damage on the enemy. And as mentioned, they don't have healing. Only Triana's skill to heal, and it's not big deal. It's not big of a deal from Triana healing. So I can just slowly do a little bit of damage here and there. If I can manage to land an armor break in between Amelia immunity, I'm gonna kill something. And Amelia immunity, even though it's perfect, it's actually not, because it's only one turn. She has it up every turn, which is awesome, but technically it's only one turn immunity. There's bound to be a small gap when Ragdoll take a turn for you to move in between and armor break or do anything to the enemy. So I always try to keep Verdehile turn up using Rakuni, and my team always take turn. Here I'm focusing on Amelia because my damage is not crazy. I may put Ragdoll in a position where he can torrent me, so I focus back on Amelia. And at this point, it's pretty okay. Like he can one-shot me one time, but he's on Vampire, so I can use this chance to just knock him down, knock him out easily because there's no more torrent. So first match went to me. I've been on story account one time, so I play with his unit a little bit. It's so strong, it's incredible. I can just pick them and auto guardian people easily. It's crazy. I know he relies on immunity a lot. That's why I take Triana away. But I didn't foresee the Camilla pick right there, and I picked right into his trap with a lot of fire unit. And right here, my Heartthrob failed the most important part of this game. If I can sleep the front, I can sleep the entire team next turn. And it allowed my monkey to start focusing on either Fran or Ragdoll. So here, they have 2 units that have a lot of attack bar increase. When you touch one unit on an enemy team, you're bound to crit because it's Artamiel Ragdoll anyway, right? You know that from TOA. So that's why I'm trying to hit water so that I don't crit, but still I'm gonna increase enemy attack bar. And when Artamiel is in a fight with Ragdoll, he get even more attack bar increase from Ragdoll passive, which allow Artamiel to have his healed up all the time. Here I'm trying to kill the front. My Rakuni has no crit rate, but you know, still critting back to back. I just can't heal the front because the Artamiel heal is up all the time, and my Heartthrob having around 50 accuracy is not doing too good against this Artamiel with max resist. So he control me completely. If I could kill the front, Camilla is not a problem because late game Triana can kill Camilla easily. So Theoretically, if I can kill the front, taking out the immunity source, using Hathor to control the enemy, I will slowly kill Ragdoll as well. My monkey has, I think, 30 accuracy, so in the long run, I will land the armor break on the Artamiel somehow. And with Artamiel constantly hitting my monkey, I get stacked very easily. That's my game plan. But my lack of accuracy on Hathor result into not sleeping Artamiel even once, and I failed to sleep the front on the first turn. That's very important. And the front was on violent too, so in the long run, I think I would lose out to RNG. Still, I had a fighting chance. 1-1 when stoic. That's what happened when you leave them together. They gain so many turns by not doing anything. That's crazy. So, fight number 3. Learn my lessons and not letting them have Artamiel Ragdoll anymore. First pick went to Stoic. He took my Fire Monkey because Fire Monkey is pretty good against Artamiel. So I immediately took his immunity away. He take, the usual combo. I take the Sound because the Sound is very good against auto passive over there, and Verdehile is decent against Ragdoll. And I picked Molong because Molong ignore stats to do damage. It's pretty good against Artamiel, who has very tanky stats. So Molong was taken out. And now, when you look at enemy team, it's the same as the first game. There is not much healing beside Rakuni. And the perfect immunity from Amelia now have a small gap that I can try to sneak in between and just do a lot of damage to this Rakuni. But still, I gotta be careful. Monkey is a very strong unit only when he faces against Okeanos or Varad, because Okeanos and Varad are forced to do AoE damage. When you fight a team like my team, I can just ignore the Fire Monkey entirely, and most Fire Monkey are on very hybrid build. It's not attack good damage attack or speed good damage attack, so they usually don't hurt that much if you don't touch them. So when I focus on Ragdoll here, I try to do some damage. I know that Rakuni is gonna heal him so that he will not fall below 30% to torrent me. So I'm trying to do as much damage on Ragdoll as possible, but notice that Rakuni is out of immunity. I go back to Rakuni, and as you can see, when Verde take a turn, it's not a big problem for my team because he increased by 15% and I increased by 40%. And the Sound get a lucky proc, almost taking out Rakuni. Anything after this will kill Rakuni. So there's that small gap immunity. I tried to sneak in and it was definitely worth it. And right now, the next job is gonna be Ragdoll. I'll try to sneak in the gap of immunity again. Maybe do some damage here and there. But at this point, there's no more healing from the enemy team, and there's still Triana passive to protect my Fran. My Fran is rather tanky because, as you can see, Fran is usually the easy target to kill on any team. So you build Fran with attack, it may result into Fran going down too early in the game. And when times go by, Fran he'll become pretty solid. So at this point, I want Stoic again. So 2-1. Your boy got a G2 player with Ragdoll Artamiel. Feels good. I actually didn't expect to win at all. I just went in and I thought on the spot, because I used Ragdoll on his account before, and there was one player who used Verdehile against me, and it destroyed me completely. So I learned my lesson and I applied, and it was pretty good. This is my Thessarion. You can take a look at his stats a little bit. Speed, HP, and attack. He can do some decent damage. He is tanky, he's fast. Very important to make him hybrid. Not all HP or not all damage, because he can do a lot of damage with the passive. Look at this. Increase damage on enemies by 30% if there's debuff, which can be Oblivion or Armor Break. So he doesn't have to be crazy damage build to pull off a nice little hit on Rakuni or Perna. This is my friend currently on Swift Will, and decent HP, decent defense. I wish to have more defense because she's very swishy no matter how I try to make her, but she survived pretty well as long as you have Triana as well. The heal, 3 attack, more than enough, because when she has attack buff, her skill 2 is insane. Like, insane. Verde is on Violent Revenge, speed, crit rate, HP, the slowest in the team to gain the most attack bar. Some people run him the fastest in the team with Violent Revenge as well. It really depends. I don't have speed lead. I don't want to compete trying to outspeed people. Just doesn't work out for me. So I run him a bit slower. I focus a lot on HP. I want to get more defense, and he should be okay. With this amount of attack and you crit all the time and front attack buff, your boy can do decent damage without focusing on attack too much. Oh, we're fighting G3 Siege. G3 Siege in stream later, in roughly 8 hours. So that's it for this video. I hope you learned something. Don't be afraid fighting against Ragdoll Artamiel. Check out Stoic stream to see what he is weak against. I check out high level player stream often, even though they're using very premium unit, just to learn what they are afraid of. I think there's no perfect comp. There are still weakness here and there, like that one moment when, let's say, make it a bird say, if there's will rune on an enemy, I lose. So you learn that maybe I should switch this guy from Nemesis or Revenge to Will, and it throw people off guard, and you may win. So check him out, and thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you guys in the next video as soon as possible. Bye!